Dang, a perfectly fine looking fish from the Matsuba Supa. I was going down the stairs to the supermarket, and apparently there were kindergarten students that had written some kind of thank you letters to the supermarket or something. I think I'm on the same level of Japanese as they are, so yeah, looking pretty good. I'm back on the mountain that I never climbed last time. The time when I got off track by food and other potentials. Anyway, today there is going to be nothing stopping me though. And I am starting to feel like Kung Fu Panda. Luckily it appears that I don't have to climb all the way up, because my road is leading me left to the viewing platform, not the shrine. There's one bench on the road here, but honestly I don't think this is the fancy looking platform I'm trying to find. It looks a bit too worn and yeah, just not it. Anyway, I'm fine going on. I need the stamina anyway. Okay, but why do I keep talking about dumb stuff like building up my stamina and so on? Well, stick around till the end of this episode, where I will be revealing my plans with this trip. Reminds me of the game Firewatch, which I have never played, but my brother did, and I was looking at him do it. Now, this seems more like the view I was going for, but if I step down, there's no park bench here, clearly. I'm under another electrical pole, or however you call it. Okay, I found the next bench. Luckily there was one. And once again, Sugoi! Mount Fuji. Wait, which way should it be? So it's there. I think it's there. You're just gonna have to take my word on that. That's right. The Mount Fuji. The symbol of Japan. Okay, let's do this one last time. I'm Muko, an artist and illustrator from Estonia. I traveled to Japan for 67 days. I spent the first 2 in Tokyo, after which I proceeded to move on to the quiet city of Fujikawa. From here, I'll be taking part of an artist residency. But surely one does not fly halfway across the world just to do some landscape paintings. I think it's time I reveal the master plan. My list of steps that I will be completing during this trip in order for this to become the ultimate Japan experience. As you might have guessed already, the first step of the master plan is completing the landscape paintings. But that comes with another list of requirements before it can be done. When we want to be inspired by the nature and this grandiose beauty, then what better way is there than to see the very site that painters have been wanting to paint for centuries, Mount Fuji. But I don't want to just go there by public transport. It's not just about the destination, it's about the journey itself. So you could take the Chuo line to its end point, and from there on the next line goes 22 kilometers pretty much to the base of Mount Fuji. That 22 kilometers is the one that I'd like to walk. First of all, as said previously, I'll need to bump up my stamina stat. Secondly, I would need a better camera, because what good is a trip if you can't properly record it? Mm, 美味しいですね. 377 meters. About 60 more than last time. Moving up in the world.